Okay guys, what's up? Today we are going to be talking about history. All of history. And I've always viewed history as like a storybook of what humans on Earth did before I was alive. I've always looked at it as a global lens, and I've always looked at it as a shared thing. So this whole idea of people looking at history as, oh, this is my history, or our heritage, or our culture, or Western civilization. Only for Westerners can enjoy Western history, and only Africans can enjoy African history. And if you try to learn about other cultures, it's cultural appropriation. Which, in my opinion, it just leads to ignorance. Also, history books are different everywhere, and everyone has a different narrative. So this whole trying to make history into a comic book of, oh, we were the good guys that defeated the evil guys, we won the wars and shit. Because I'm pretty sure the other people don't think the same way and don't think about that narrative in their history books. I think this just leads to narrow-mindedness. I look at history as a human thing, not a national thing, and I think people who get too caught up in history forget about the future as they turn in on themselves and ignore the outside world. But with that said, you need history as of not to repeat the mistakes of the past. Of course, like a book, people are going to prefer some chapters over others, or like ones more relatable to them. The reason I think this way is because I do come from an immigrant background. So the idea of identity and national history has never really got to me. But I think it made me better as I never got the whole Eurocentric propaganda brainwashing from school, living in the West, and I never got the whole Oriental customs from Pakistan. And although that is a bit annoying at times because there's not that much to learn about British Pakistanis who have been here for less than 60 years, what can you learn about them? So, although I never really have anything to fully relate to, that's why I think I never thought that way of our history, my history. Because by eliminating identity from history, it actually makes you look at history as a mutual observer, which in return I think is better, as you have more of a mutual stance on things. So, yeah, that's just my take on history. So, um, to sum it up, I just think there is no Western history, well, of course they are, but I just shade it all as a shared human thing because of my immigrant background. So, which, like I said, I think is better because you view it in a less biased stance. But you tell me what your interpretation of history is. If you think history should be a shared thing or if it should be split up into identity politic history. So tell me your thoughts. Peace out.